News Channel 7. Time for 7 First Alert weather.
As we go outside, you can see we have the overcast. We do have some rain that's moving into the area. In fact, this is the very latest that I have at the present time. Of course, we talked about the mountains a while ago. Now we're talking about here in the valley and some of the timing. And already, as you take a look, you see some showers up here around Cascade and moving down into the valley right now as a part of this storm. Getting in a little closer, you can see getting near Ontario there, as well as Homedale. Not quite in Caldwell, but there could be some showers starting to develop. So it just happens to be to our west. A little further to the north, you can see the storm system, which has a pretty good size and pretty good amount of rain. When you look at the darker greens as well as the yellows, those are indications of heavier rain showers. And something else, when you take a look at this area here, you can see this kind of low area trough. We call it a trough. You can see it right along through here. Basically, the cold air is right to the north, and the showers then are kind of developing as they move in over the northwest. So we'll see some of this rain. I do believe that this is going to be happening mainly overnight tonight. That's where we're going to get the most rain. Scattered showers during the day tomorrow, and Sunday may have a slight chance. And then we have another storm up in here that could be late Monday night or Tuesday for next week. So things are really changing. And with this first storm overnight and into tomorrow, we're looking about, anywhere from a quarter an inch to a half an inch of rain. According to some models, they're going kind of crazy with some of these numbers. So these might be just a little bit high, but it gives you an indication of what's coming in. And when you look at potential snow in some of the mountains, some of the ridge lines and the higher elevations, for instance, in Stanley, could be anywhere from about 10 to 15 inches. In Stanley itself, we're expecting just a few inches, and the same thing for McCall. Some rain mixed in may make it kind of difficult as far as real accumulation in some of those spots. But the temperatures, as we look ahead to this, getting into tomorrow, they're really going to be dropping. As you look at the Magic Valley, many of the highs will be in the upper 40s. In the Central Mountains, high temperatures in the lower 40s, wind chills in the 30s, okay, with some winds moving through there. Keep in mind, we got the wind chill. It's back. Even for the Western Mountains, wind chills in the 30s, maybe even some upper 20s. Down here in the valley, wind chills for tomorrow in the lower 40s. Even though you're looking at these daytime highs here, winds will be about 10 to 20 miles an hour. So Boise's with 53, Mountain Home with 50 degrees. And you can see east of Boise, some of these winds could become rather gusty, even up to 30 miles an hour or 40 miles an hour. And that's generally east of Boise. So in the 7-day forecast, you see the 53 for tomorrow. Temperature comes down. We talked about the wind chills. Here's the possibility of being very chilly and some areas of frost in the morning hours. You see here's the next storm system for Tuesday. There's some showers possibly Wednesday. It's a little unsettled and highs still around 50 and lows dropping down to 32 to 35 degrees. That's very cold in the morning. And just look at the next 10 days. You'll see we've got the 50s, and even Wednesday after the next storm drops to a 47. But then as we get into next week, it starts to dry a little, and some of these highs could get near 60 degrees as we get toward the following weekend. So things, Shira, could actually come back here as far as the weather is concerned.
You know, you've been telling us those changes are on the way, and here they are, right?
Yeah, you'll notice them, especially tomorrow morning. Yeah, if not tonight.
And especially those who might be outside playing some football. All right, thanks,
yes.
Rick.